I'm adding 1/2 cup of cottage cheese to my blender. And now I'm gonna take some honey. We're making a high protein cottage cheese dessert. So maybe just a couple tablespoons of honey or so. You can do it to your own taste preferences. Now I'm gonna take the juice of 1 lemon and squeeze it right into my blender with my cottage cheese and honey. I like using my lemon juicer just so that I don't have to worry about any seeds. So I'm taking the juice of 1 whole lemon, and now I'm gonna go ahead and add the top to my blender. You guys know I love making cottage cheese desserts, and this one has a little bit of a twist at the end, which is gonna make it extra delicious, so I'm super excited about it. So I'm just gonna blend this until smooth. All right, it should be nice and smooth, so I'm just gonna set my blender aside and grab a little dish here, and I'm just gonna pour this cottage cheese lemon mixture right into my dish. This is gonna be so good, super easy, high protein. I need to grab a little spatula so I can make sure I get all of this out of the blender. Now I'm just gonna gently smooth out the top here. That looks good. So this is a great recipe if you don't like the texture of cottage cheese because it makes it nice and smooth and perfectly creamy. So I am gonna go ahead and set this in the freezer until it thickens up a bit. I've made a cottage cheese lemon mousse before if you've seen it, but this time we are gonna add an extra fun step right after it's frozen. So I'm super excited because in my opinion, it's one of the best flavor combinations that goes with lemon. If you have any guesses, let me know in the comments. But we are gonna put this in the freezer probably for an hour or two, and then we will do our next step. All right, we have our lemon cottage cheese mousse out of the freezer. So I took some frozen blueberries and just heated them up on the stove for a little bit, and this is gonna create like a sauce, a blueberry sauce for our lemon cottage cheese mousse. I just feel like these flavors go together so well. So I'm just gonna pour this right on top. Look at how pretty that looks. I swear nature is the prettiest colors. I don't know why we ever use any artificial coloring. Just look at that color from the blueberries. So those were nice and warm, so they're probably gonna melt our mousse a little bit, but I feel like that will be good. So we're gonna dig right in. So we have our lemon cottage cheese mousse with that blueberry sauce. This combination is gonna be so good. Let's do a taste test. It is amazing. I feel like the blueberries give it that extra little bit of sweetness. Wow, that is so good. This is such a good combination. Let me know in the comments if you would try this recipe.